I'm back. Last time we left off, sorry, we were talking about Deku versus Talgo. Now I'm just gonna look at upgrade Talgo just a bit, just a bit. Pretty sure he's a black belt, and pretty sure I'm just gonna make his tail is more durable and more like stronger. Because in reality, that's just like a very muscular arm. Just so I'm just gonna say like very durable, very strong, and let's just say can lift up a car. And so Deku and Talguy just walk up, shake hand. Talguy goes up to shake Deku's hand. Deku shakes his hand to show respect because, and then bow, and then they go get ready to fight. And so Deku rushes at him, throwing a fireball, and then the tail guy smacks it away with his tail, then goes for a punch. Deku blocks this and go for some hits. Tail guy blocked this and then go for a sweep. Deku do a backflip, going a couple feet back away from him. Deku not laughing but just smiling because this guy's giving him a bit of a challenge. So Deku get back, throw some fireballs at him. The tail guy smacks some away, but the one he smacked, there was a fireball right in front behind it. He, without realizing, he put his hands up, getting hit straight on with the fireball. Deku's lowering the heat of his fireball, but just enough to like hurt him. And then he gets back into the fight, recovering quite quickly. Deku flies up doing a fire spinning escape, hitting his tail with the tail guy blocking, and then Deku let his body flop to the ground, grabbing his tail, trying to throw him out, but the tail guy just had enough time to like get his tail inside the circle, lifting himself back up. And then Deku decided to do one of his special move, and that is the three-headed fire attack. Three-head wolf attack. So he does this. So all three fire wolf goes right at him. Him get him getting scared. Well, he's just like what, making him lose focus, getting hit with this blast of fire, making him fall out of the arena. I just wanted to add that because dojo do tournaments, and so Dicky comes first place, Tail Guy comes second place, and third place is just some random guy or girl. Oh, and guys, I already got a ship. For the this series. When I tell you, you will understand what I'm gonna do. Some people might be confused why I would do this ship, but you should. I got a plan. Okay, I got a plan. So Hisashi's proud of Deku once again, how strong, how far Deku got, and so pretty sure. Oh yeah, they got one more month left. So Deku is walking out with Hisashi and his mom, And then Tell Guy comes up and like say, "Hey guy, you're very strong. Do you mind we can train with each other sometime?" And Dicky's like, yeah, sure. I got one more. I got one more month of training to till I had to take the UA UA exam." And he said, "Oh, sweet. I'm going to go to the UA exam too." And Dicky and Tail Guy just have a little bond now. And so over the last month, Dicky'd been training with Tail Guy. And Tail Guy is more stronger than his canon counterpart because one, I gave him that little boost with his tail, and two, I'm making Dicky teach him a bit of his style of fighting. So it's the day of the entrance exam. Bakugo sees him, but he's not gonna do jet shit. I'm not gonna make Dicky fall over. No. Dicky is more smarter. I mean, Dicky's not gonna trip over himself. No. Oh yeah, I need to add this. I have to add this. Well, not have to, but I'm gonna make it. Dicky look up like ancient time of his bloodline. I'm just saying there's a firebender, and it comes up with like he's like Prince Zuko's bloodline. So he looks him up, and he sees his scar, and just looks him up. This is very important. What I'm gonna do. If you guys know what I'm taking, while I'm adding this, you should know what I'm doing. Okay. So Deku goes in. He's doing the written exam. He gets normal. Then canon, and then we get to the bit when Prison Mike explaining the thing. Bakugo just trying to like talk shit, saying he's a villain, even he saved him, but still. How fire's fires like destruction, and they just look back at Bakugo like, "Bitch, you're a fucking bomb. You're a fucking terrorist. Shut your ass up." And so he just like gets upset, just like not yelling, but just talking. And then when he comes to Ida hear this, so he stands up and do his shit, like tell Prison Mind that he is there like a fourth robot, and turns around at Dicky and Bakugo and say, you two should not be talking. You two might be friends, but you should not be talking." And Dicky's just like, say, "Shut up, he's not my friend." He tried to talk some shit, and saying, "You are disturbing everyone here. We might be disturbing some people, but you literally stopped the whole thing just to tell us to shut up. So I'm gonna tell you to shut the fuck up and sit your ass down." And either is like, think of like he was about to like yell back, but even Deku wasn't, but he's right. He basically did stop. He did just stop the whole thing. So that happens. So yeah. So they're in the combat section. Deku's getting ready. He's just stretching, and he sees a girl getting nervous. So he starts to walk over to her. He is on his there, so he comes running over like, "You should not distract people well something important as this." And either Dicky just like, "Move your ass before I roundhouse kick your ass out of the way." So he start walking away. either grabs his shoulder, either grabs his shoulder, and Diggy just blow a bit of fire on Ida's hand, making Ida like flinch, like, oh well, not flinch, take his hand off his shoulder. Then Diggy carry on walking to Oraka, and just like, are you okay? Oh fuck my voice. Are you okay there? And Oraka look up and see Diggy, and she's like, I'm just a bit nervous, that's all. And Diggy's like, what's your quirk? And she just say, zero gravity. If I touch something with all 5 of my fingers, I can make them float. And Dick is intrigued because he still got that analyze people quirk thing. And he's just like, you know that's very useful. And Ulrika's like, how? So I'm just gonna say Ulrika just tapped him and let them float. So I'm just gonna make Dick give her a little bit of advice. You know what you should do? And she said, what? You should tap them and push them upwards because they will be light. And then wait for till they get higher and then release them. Or, yeah. So Ulrika and Digger's just explaining what she should do with like to win. Oh, not win, just get like points. And then then they hear pretty much say 3, 2, and before he can say what you're about to say, Deku not blitz, but runs straight out. No, I'm gonna make Digger do an Iron Man. He's gonna fly with fire. He gotta be. Yeah, I'm gonna make Digger able to do like an Iron Man move and fly. And so Digger does that, and he's like yell like, "Hey, he's cheating. He should be disqualified." And Principal Meister said, "Go, you should follow that kid's example. There's no countdown in a real villain fight. Go, go, go!" So Ida's like aggravated, and everyone starts going, and Deku is flying straight ahead in a 3-pointer, going right through it, and then he just like melting most of them. He's not destroying them, but he's melting melting them and ripping some cords out. So that's what he's been doing this whole time, and he's saving some people. So, how much? Pretty sure, did Bargo go like 120 just to push, do my own thing? I'm just make Digger get 150, 200. 200, making Digger that. So Digger's like destroying most of Zero Pointer till the not Zero Pointer, just like robots. Then the Zero Pointer comes along. Digger was about to run off, like saying, "Yeah, I don't need that. That's got no point in that." And then he hears a cry for help. Then he turns out to see the same girl then at the start of the combat portion. So he starts running to Uraraka, and then he just like he's able to move most of the rubble off, but not until um uh, till like he's moving most of the rubble, but she says she have she tripped her ankle, and then the Zero Pointer like nearly got crushed him. So he decided to do this or that, but imagine it way much bigger. He was able to shoot a hole through the Zero Pointer foot, making it step over making them go inside the Zero Pointer, and making the Zero Pointer miss them. And then it's keep walking, and then everyone everyone thought they died, but everyone sees they're okay. And Deku just sighed with relief that he's not dead. Uraraka thanks him over and over for saving her life. And then it ends. Deku and Tail Guy meet up and wonder, like, talking how good, if they did good or not. Tail Guy just say, oh yeah, I did average. And Deku just respond by saying just like, oh, I think I did very well, actually. And he just like, of course you did. Deku just like laughing, like, yeah. All Might saw that, Endeavor saw that, and they're both like impressed with Deku. How long was it? Just that will make it all too. Yeah, screw it. I'll end it here, guys. If you want Deku to have all for one, write down like before. I already got a ship ready, and yep. What else? I think that's all. So have a good day, good night, whatever. Bye bye.